Great Tuesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And let me say, it is cold as the Dickens. And it's not as cold as it is in other parts of the state of Texas. But I do feel, or well, what I've seen in the news is that a lot of different parts of the state of Texas are in quite a predicament. A lot similar to what we all lived in during the freeze a couple years back. Have a friend of mine, Carlo Tawada, who is actually good stuff. Who is actually, I think, stuck in Dallas Fort Worth, and that happens because of this ice crap that's going on. Brownsville, we are at about like 40 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit, not Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's not a good spot to be in. But it's always good to be on here with you. And thank you for having me on. Thank you for being on tonight. I was wanting to see if any individual was going to come on with us tonight. But I'm thinking I'm flying a solo tonight. So um, might be a short show. Might be a short show. Let me say, folks, I mentioned this morning, and I had a show short this morning. Good evening. Good evening. Erasmo, se parece al Monopoly guy. You pass go and collect 200. No, I don't. That guy's got a red tie. I actually wore a green tie today because it was kind of a trippy thing. I actually had on a multicolored blue tie, blue with pink and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I picked up my jacket from my dressing room at the studio, and I wore it out. And I sat down and I looked at it and go like, this is green. It's actually a green coat. It's a darker forest green. I think that's what it's called, a forest green color. So I couldn't tell with the poor lighting in my dressing room at the studio that I was actually wearing a green jacket instead of a black one. So I said, crap, I could go and look for another jacket, or I could change the damn bow tie. So I changed the bow tie. That's why it looks a little bit on the sparkly side because it does have some green on it. So that's going to interfere with the green screen. Let me say, guys, this morning I did cut the show off short because I wanted to get some information from the city secretary in regards to our signatures. And this is what happened in regards to the signatures. Because as of right now, we have not officially been placed on the ballot to be a candidate for mayor of the city of Brownsville. And what happens is, according to the Texas code or something, after one turns in an application, they have 5 days in order to accept or reject your application. So what happens is, uh, I called them this morning right before I started the show, and I said, "This is the third day that I've called, and all I'm asking is, have y'all started to work on the signatures and where we were at? Because it's already been over a week." So when I called yesterday, the girl said, "Oh, we're going to verify them on the 17th of February." And I said, "No, you're not." And I think she was a little bit on the surprise side. She is, well, what do you mean? I said, "You have to verify them now. It's time. We cannot wait till the 17th because if we were to wait till the 17th, then it'd be too late." Because the deadline in order to file for a position to run for office here in the city of Brownsville will have ended. So I said, no, 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 no. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I need my signatures verified because what's going to happen, I submitted 196 signatures, guys. Uh, I found out today that one of the individuals that signed for me uh, not registered to vote in Cameron County. And we're going to find a lot of individuals that are outside certain limits to whereas they cannot vote in this race for city of Brownsville. So those get disqualified. So out of the 196 signatures, I'm hoping that I got at least a good 110 good ones. Another thing that happened is my cousin, who got married between voting things, wrote down her name as so and so, but on her voter registration, it was her maiden name. So that's another one that's probably going to get disqualified. So I'm hoping out of the 196 that I submitted, I'm hoping I get 120 good signatures. But we'll see. But we don't know that until they verify the signatures. So what's going to happen, guys? I've done the signature thingamajig. I verify. I've collected signatures. So I'm going to see what happens between now and February the 14th. Because if by February the 14th they have not verified our signatures, guys, then I'm going to pay the $500 to run for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Just that simple. So if anyone, and I'm not accusing anyone of doing this, I understand because they explained that the reason that they couldn't verify the signatures because this city commission, this failed city commission, screwed up in regards to setting it up to whereas they could have a list of the signatures because the final map to the redistricting crap and a half wasn't approved. So that means they have nothing to base it on. So they're trying to get that fixed. So we'll see. I'm hoping that by Friday, all this will be taken care of. That is my hope. Cannot guarantee that that's going to happen, but that's my hope. And we'll see. I had a little opportunity tonight to go visit with family. I saw my niece and my nephews. It's kind of a trippy deal because I love them to death. They live 5, 6 blocks away. Hadn't seen them in like 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years, but I love them. I will be Saturday at my nephew's game. Uh, my goodness, you look so handsome tonight. Yeah, I surely do. I appreciate that. Um, so I'll be at my nephew Jerry's game on Saturday. I'm excited about that. I love my kids, and I hope they know that I love them too. And it's good to see them every so often. Not too often, but every so often. You don't have to love someone to be estar ahí apegado con ellos a todo tiempo. Um, I wanted to address the matter with Mayor Trey Mendez because that's something that came out on last night's show. I hadn't seen the comment. Again, I don't look at all the comments that are made on my page because it would take up a lot of my time. But the mayor did go out there and did a little quick jab at Erasmo Castro and basically stated what someone had mentioned on here that he had stated that Eraso, which is the name that they placed at Starbucks, was actually defined by Merriam-Webster, a combination of Erasmo and payaso. And I, let me say, I thought that was very, very funny. I know some people got upset, and look, guys, it was funny. It was a funny, and and I appreciate that some people wanted to go out there and defend Erasmo Castro. Look, guys, Erasmo Castro does not need defending. Uh, Trey Mendes and myself, Mayor Mendes and myself, have been friends for many, many years. And we're that kind of friend that he could throw a jab my way and I'll grin and bear it and I'll take it and I'll laugh at it. And I'm hoping that he understands that when I throw jabs at him, it's grin and bear it. I have not lost my friendship in regards to my relationship with lost any of these people. Uh, Mayor Mendez, uh, Mayor Mendez, Mayor Tremendous took a cute jab at you. They monitored you. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. And again, yeah, they do watch my page and they do see the videos. Everyone that is in that political circle does. I appreciate that, and I'm not saying that arrogantly. It is what it is. But Mayor Mendez, down deep, knows have nothing against Mayor Mendez as an individual. My issues with Mayor Mendez, with John Cowan, Jessica Tetro, and La Infeliz Stúpida de Rose Gowan, my issues with them extend to the point that I just don't want them to screw us over anymore. I don't want them to be pocketing the resources that should be going to the people of the city of Brownsville. That's my only spiel, guys. I don't have anything else against them. I mean, I don't like them that much to have stuff against them. I don't know them that well to have things against them. Like Rose Gowan, she dresses all fodonga. She looks like someone that has been living off the streets of downtown for a long, long time. She stinks. It doesn't matter if someone's a doctor, a lawyer. When you stink, you stink. That chick stinks, man. I'm not doing well, and hope you are doing fine as well. Thank you, Michael. Michael helped us out last night on the show, and I was hoping Michael would be coming back, but Michael was not feeling well, and it's understandable. She stinks. She stinks, and I'm not just talking like she stinks because she stinks. She stinks. I challenge anyone, and again, like I say about every other subject here in the city of Brownsville, prove me wrong. I challenge anyone to walk up beside her and to take a whiff. That chick stinks. I don't know what it is, and she looks horrible. She's not that Rose Gowan that she puts up in those campaign posters where she's like all fresca on a bike. Yucko, like the porn blogger. That porn blogger, that guy stinks. But that guy stinks because he does too much drugs. Just feeling sick, and it's been very cold outside. It has been cold outside. Don't like cold weather. Yes, I remember we had that conversation, Papa. Uh, on tile, Captain Bob. I actually did not send Captain Bob a link. I should have sent Captain Bob a link. I wonder if he's on watching tonight. Not no. Let me know, Captain Bob, if you're available. We'll throw you on for a while. I had a great little podcast with Captain Bob today. One of the things that I get slammed on regularly, guys. Well, not like a lot, but thank you, mamas. I love it. One of the things that I get called out on a lot is that sometimes I won't let individuals that I have on take a domineering role in regards to speaking. And that is one of the things that Captain Bob and I spoke about when today's little show with Susan Rubalcaba was I was going like, look, I'll come on if y'all want me to come on. Uh, I was asked to come on, so I came on. I'm going to go on every single opportunity I get to come on any podcast or any opportunity to go and share with individuals my vision and the reason why I'm running. Because I am as transparent as anything that y'all have ever seen in your life. Uh, he stinks lime. He doesn't bathe or wash his clothes. Yeah, true. I'm just showing love for entrepreneur to business owner. Okay. Where is Roman? Ramen. I sent him a link actually, but one of the things with ramen is that he gets into these little hissy little things where he wants you to go out there and beg him to come on. I'm not going to go do that. I love ramen. I think Ramen's a great guy. I think that I finally convinced Ramen that he needs to run for office. I don't want to call it out. I don't want to say that it's happening, but I think we had a great conversation today. To whereas Ramen might be finally interested in running for city commissioner, and that's going to be a good race because Ramen is nuts. He's cuckoo. No, that's what we're talking about right now. Not yet. We're going to find out. Ramen needs to run for office. Yeah, just one commissioner. Yes, and that's the conversation that we had today. I think I finally convinced Ramen that's the place he needs to be because let me say, guys, if it's Nerth Golonsky, Brandon Martinez, whatever his name is, whatever, and Roman Perez, I don't see Roman Perez losing that damn race because Robin, Ramen is nuts, cuckoo, but he knows some of his stuff. I think what hurts Ramen more than anything else is ramen. We're not talking about ramen. Ramen is awesome. Talking about ramen Roman. I can't read this. I found some files in my portfolio to support evidence I have. It should have been on tonight. She makes the funniest noises. I love her. No to Nerth. Yeah, no Nerth. The problem is if she only has one opponent, it's going to be a tough one to decide. I was looking into areas downtown to open up my record store. Maybe there are there or somewhere else. Uh, Maybe. I actually, Michael, when he was on the show last night, he made mention of aisle 9 at on Price Road and Frontage Road, where Bingo is at. And I actually went to go visit that because, again, I don't want to be caught off guard not knowing, small business opening up here in the city of Brownsville. I went up there, had a great conversation with the owner of the business. Learned about why, where he had come up with the idea of opening up aisle 9, and shared with me the information in regards to being on Palm Boulevard and now being over there next to the bingo place. And let me tell you guys, I want anyone that has an opportunity to be in that area, stop by aisle 9. They got some great stuff. They We're talking about my sign that's at my office and how much it cost Erasmo Castro and how much it had been pissed away by the city of Brownsville for it. Because the city of Brownsville, we all paid $150,000 for it. I paid $86. So we're having that conversation. He goes, "Oh, since you like signs, let me show you a sign." And he goes out there and shows me this old railroad crossing sign, and I fell in love with it. I did not buy it because it was a little bit on the pricey side, but I'm going to go in later on and make him an offer on it. If he is by any chance listening tonight, I got $600. They're burning a hole in my pocket. I don't, but I'll pay $600 for that sign. So if he'll take $600, I'll buy that sign. I saw a post that Mr. Walcava did, which is great. What's the deal with your app? I haven't seen Mr. Walcava's post. I'll go look for it. The problem is that they have not yet been given the map with the final voting folks that are registered inside the restructured districts. And the restructured districts came from the city commission. So again, they've screwed us over. Robin is a friggin' genius. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. He's a great guy. I wouldn't go that far. I like Robin. Ramen is Roman. Yeah. Where's Maggie? Uh, I don't know. And I'm done asking. No more asking. I'm done. I don't like to insist. Let me go. Are records coming back? I think one of the things that we saw yesterday, especially with Michael, that there is a lot of folks out there, and I can appreciate a lot of the younger generation. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have Michael on last night. I can appreciate a lot of our younger generations that are, interested in a lot of the things that we grew up with, and doing those, during those, yeah, I took off my socks. During those that interview last night, Michael got to show us a lot of his record collection. That's pretty cool. Also, couldn't find any Willie Dan records. Oh, hit the like darn button, guys! If you're on YouTube, hit that damn like button, please. It helps the income revenue. Haven't had much social media revenue. But hasn't been a lot of accidents here in the city of Brownsville. I think that's one of the things that Michael wanted to talk about tonight. We haven't had as many accidents as I thought we were going to have. For a while there, we were having like crap loads, like 4 or 5 at one time, as in with multiple ones. Hit the like button. Yeah, an offer he can't refuse. So I didn't go pick up my cup, but it was way too cold to be out on the streets. Two things. One. Can you provide a short recap of commissioners' races? Who's all running? Yeah. First one. I for the city of Brownsville mayor race. We do have so far Commissioner Tetro that is filed and is officially on the ballot because she paid the money. We have Jay Nagy who has officially filed and has paid the money. And we have Jennifer Staten, who I think's also paid and is on the in the race. We have John Cowan, who is going to submit his documentation. That guy doesn't have issues paying $500. That guy could pull $500 out of his nose here. So, uh, so far, there's one, two, three, four, five of us. Pat Amada is running, so that might be six individuals running for mayor of the city of Brownsville. In the at-large race, we have Susan Rubalcaba, uh, Tino Villarreal, and William Garza running for Commissioner at Large A. That's going to be a very, very interesting race, and that's going to be an interesting race because of something that I made mention this morning in regards to the close association that Mr. Villarreal has with the St. Joe crowd. Now, will part of the problem I think that a lot of people ignore is that uh, the St. Joe crowd isn't as united as a lot of people think they are. A big old chunk of them are, but just because you're from St. Joe doesn't mean that somebody else from St. Joe necessarily likes you. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting race. In the uh, District 2 race, we do have North Golonsky that's already filed, Brandon Martinez, who supposedly he's already picked up a packet, and Roman Perez. Two, where in the heck do I find Captain Bob's show? I shared it, and it should be under Robert Sanchez. That's his Facebook name. But I shared it this morning, so it should be on my feed. I did my best not to talk so much. I know that's very, very hard for me. I found my actual TABC license card from 2017. That's always good to have. I think. Where's Frankie? Um, I'm not sure. Frankie is one of those disappearing type of guys. All of a sudden he's here, and the minute he's gone. I saw Frankie yesterday. I bitched him out because he didn't bring me a birthday present, and then we went to lunch, and we did a flip for it to see who was going to pay for lunch because he had money in his pocket. I said that doesn't happen quite often. Might as well take advantage of that. So I said, well, flip a coin, and if I win, you pay. If you win, I pay. I paid. Went to Vermilion. I tell you, man, guys, Vermilion's got some great food. I have my records from the '70s. Don't tell Michael that. Michael might get very excited. Michael loves records. I have so many stolen. That sucks. I want to know, how does Pink Floyd sound on vinyl? Pink Floyd sounds great any which way you listen at it. Tomorrow will be colder. Holy crap. What happened to the painting you won? I thought you might put it in your wedding chapel at your office. It would look pretty there. Maybe. I'll try it. Actually, one of the things that a friend shared this afternoon was that she noticed that picture that I took with Charoday's outfit and stated that, hey, chapel looks pretty cool. And it does look pretty cool, but it does need a little touch up. So anyone that has any experience in decorating, or that friend of mine that made the comment this morning, if y'all could go out there and touch it up a little bit, I'd appreciate it. I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. Yikes. I've been on TikTok all day just listening to amazing music. Well, that sounds like a very productive day. I didn't know any of this information. Told you. There's a lot more to learn. That is District 1. Yeah. How do I file if I want to become mayor of the city? You don't. That's my job. Um, B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-mm. No, sorry, 4 races. For District 2, I always forget District 2. Right now, we have Linda Macias, and we have Katy Presas that have stated that they have interest in running for District 2. So, District 2. District 2, at large A, mayor, and District 1. District 1, District 2. I knew I was going to get that wrong. Years ago, I found a fly in my food in Meridian. Ugh. Oh, the food's great. Even, you know, maybe with a little bit of flies. I win, you pay, you win, you pay. Yeah. I need me a Pancho Villa plate from the B. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Yeah, but you're feeling sick. You're throwing up. Are you wearing pants? Yes, I am. Oh, I am. Not wearing socks and shoes anymore. I took those off. Yikes! Gotta go. Did you get your Charo outfit in Mexico City? It looks very good quality. This is what's trippy about my Charo Day outfit. I actually got it from my assistant's husband, who actually went to the same individual that I had gotten my previous suit from, and it fit me where it doesn't fit my assistant's husband anymore. He said, District 2, I wanted to clarify for your listeners. Yes, District 2 is the one that Commissioner Tetro holds right now, that Linda Macias and Katy Presas are running for. Skates. Katy Presas, yeah. Katy Presas supposedly is running for District 2. I need to talk to her. The V has better food than any other dining restaurant in the valley. Maybe. Fly won't kill you. They poop where they land on food. Yeah, that's horrible. Guys, I had an opportunity to visit with some individuals today. Had a conversation with Commissioner Roy de los Santos. It was not a bad conversation. It was a good conversation. I had a conversation with Mr. Tino Williams today. Had a conversation with Susan Rubalcava. Uh, Again, had a conversation with Ramen today, and had a couple of conversations with a couple of my attorneys today. All in all, a great day. Again, guys, always very transparent. Have absolutely nothing to hide. I don't like the Vermilion. Why? Their ceviche is pretty good. Guys, I'm going to end it at 30 minutes tonight because I'm here by myself. Nobody wanted to join me. Uh, all alone, Sylvester Stallone. Guys, uh, hopefully in the next couple of days, we start piecing together everything that is going on in regards to this setting up of these campaigns for the different districts. As of right now, there's still a lot of we not sure's up in the air, but hopefully we'll have a little bit more information closer to February 14th. The last day to file is the 17th. I will not be here on the 17th because I will be in Mazatlan. Not sure. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. See if anybody wants to come on with me at that time. Thank y'all guys for being on tonight. I love you too. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, still doing all that crap. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. See you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Bye.